Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some cloudy conditions across the area this morning, seeing a few rain showers as well. Seeing some rain showers just off to our west currently. They'll be moving through the area the next few hours, so we'll see some periods of rain showers today, some periods of drizzle as well, but not going to be a total washout today. Best chance of rainfall looks like it'll be during the early afternoon hours as well as the late evening hours tonight, with another disturbance moving through for the overnight hours. Just taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we have a freezing level at 13,600 feet. Winds out of the southeast and light in the low levels around 10 to 15 knots, and seeing variable winds between 6 and 9,000 feet. Then seeing our winds become more westerly in direction and seeing a peak wind only at 18 knots at 16,000 feet this morning. So taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have a stationary boundary just south of our region that moved through yesterday as a cold front gave us some thunderstorms across the area. That is going to continue to remain south of our area. We'll have a weak area high pressure trying to nose down from the New England states across the coastal plain of the Mid-Atlantic. That's going to give us more onshore flow, and this marine layer continuing to remain over the area for the next 24 to 48 hours or so. I should see some clearing once we get into midday on Saturday. So should be about 24 to 36 hours, I should say, with that marine layer over the area. Taking a look at our cloud coverage across the region and our satellite imagery, you can see we do have abundance of cloud cover, seeing more high-level cloud cover, especially when the rainfall is occurring across the central and western portions of the Mid-Atlantic region. Here at Wallops, we're dealing with abundant low-level cloudiness as well as some mid-level cloudiness with the shower streaming in from the west. Taking a look at our radar imagery, you can see we do have that shower activity moving in, having a decent shower and even an embedded thunderstorm across Fredericksburg this morning. Not going to see high chances of lightning here today, very low chances of lightning occurring, as we'll have fairly stable air mass, with that easterly to east-southeasterly flow across the area. And we'll continue to see these rain showers moving in from time to time today. So taking a look at the HRRR model for today and the next 48 hours or so, you see we have those rain showers moving in for this afternoon and then continuing with another chance of some rain showers overnight. We're actually going to see a little bit more instability elevated tonight, and that could lead us to seeing a very isolated thunderstorm tonight, seeing about a 10% chance of that occurring. Once that area low pressure does move off the coast tonight into tomorrow morning, going to see our shower chances wrap up by about 10 to 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Some of the models are indicating hang on a little bit longer than that, but I do expect us to see some drier conditions once we move to the afternoon hours on Saturday with some sunshine breaking out. Once we move into our Sunday morning, we'll have a weak trough well north of the area that's possibly going to put off some thunderstorms well north of our region into the Mason-Dixon line, as well as northern Maryland and Pennsylvania, southern Pennsylvania, but not expecting those to reach down into the Delmarva for Sunday. Looking at the European model the next few days, here's our rain shower activity across the region today and then moving south of the region for tomorrow. Then we'll see that possibility of a thunderstorm well north and west of our region for Sunday. And then Monday we'll have that trough, as I mentioned, that's going to be north and west of our region on Sunday. It's going to try to move down the area on Monday, and that could spark an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Unlikely right now of that occurring, but we'll see a better forcing and decent upper level trough moving through the region with a short wave embedded in that trough for Tuesday morning. Right now looking like we could have some unsettled conditions for the L111 launch. We'll continue to monitor that as models have been waffling on the time of this front moving through, but right now kind of seeing a bit more agreement that we would have some unsettled conditions for Tuesday morning. So move into Tuesday afternoon, should see that front clear the area, and we'll see another disturbance possibly moving through the region on Wednesday, giving us a chance of some more typical afternoon pop-up showers and thunderstorms. So looking at our risk chart today, a good chance of rainfall throughout the day today, seeing about 60 to 70% chances of rainfall from now through about 1600 local. Should see a little bit of a lag in the rainfall or less coverage once we move into the early evening hours, and then once we move into late evening hours, should see that rainfall move back in the region with some more rain showers across the area. Highs today, lower 70s, Lows tonight in the upper 60s. We'll see east-southeasterly winds possibly gusting up to 19 knots this morning, and then more easterly winds for this afternoon around 20 knots with the gusts sustained 9 to 14 knots. And by tomorrow morning, winds should turn more northeasterly as that area low pressure passes south and east of our region, and that's going to allow us to see more northeasterly flow, possibly gusting up to 21 knots. We'll continue to see this low cloudiness in the region for the next 24 hours with a good chance of seeing those clouds below 500 feet during the overnight hours. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, just going to see that cloud coverage anywhere from ceilings from about 300 to 1,000 feet today. So very low clouds, or the cloud coverage should be very low in the atmosphere today. And we'll see a 10% chance of a thunderstorm after 2200 local this evening, and that'll run through the overnight hours with that very slight chance of an embedded thunderstorm. As far as our tides, we're slightly above normal, and looking for the weekend, we'll see Saturday having low clouds in the morning with a slight chance of a rain shower. Then mostly to partly cloudy by mid-afternoon. Slightly breezy onshore flow. We'll see a high of 75 degrees. Precipitation chances look about 20% on Saturday morning, and we'll see a slight chance as well as some winds at 25 knots on Saturday afternoon. We'll see a good chance of those low clouds in the morning on Saturday. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a slight chance of fog or low clouds overnight. A low of 64. Sunday, partly cloudy and pleasant. A high of 76. The next 7 days, we'll see the best chance of rain today with a 20% chance tomorrow morning. Nice day on Sunday. And we'll see some warmer conditions for Monday and Tuesday as we'll have that cold front advancing towards the region on Monday, or that trough. And that's going to give us some compressional heating out in front of that cold front, as well as more southerly to southwesterly surge. And that'll allow us to see some mid-80s on Monday, 20% chance of a thunderstorm. And then Tuesday morning looks like we're dealing with a 50% chance of a thunderstorm. Being 5 days out, those chances will shift as the timing of that front will come into better agreement, and we'll have a better idea of when those thunderstorms will arrive across the region for Tuesday. But right now, Tuesday morning looks like we're going to have a good amount of instability across the region. Forcing will be there and moisture, so it's a good combination for some thunderstorms for this time of year. Moving into Wednesday, we'll see a 25% chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s for Wednesday and Thursday looks like a dry day across the region. Partly cloudy skies, lower humidity values, so it looks like the end of next week could be very pleasant across the area. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. We'll be back on Monday morning at 8:15 and then 10 a.m.